What's up, guys? It's Will's Investing World. I'm going to be going over my portfolio again. It's my second video. Since my last portfolio, there hasn't really been much change. I did add some money in, and I did actually sell one stock. I sold Walgreens because I don't really like Walgreens. It doesn't have much. It doesn't have really good growth, and it's just been on a downtrend for the past 5 years. It has a good dividend, but I don't really like the stock for at least my portfolio. So, first stock I have is AT&T. I have 40 shares at an average cost of 32.06. I'm down 12.04%. Coca-Cola, I have 21 shares at an average cost of 44.62, and I'm down 0.68%. Store Capital, I have 22 shares at an average cost of 19.98. I'm down 14.59%. I bought this stock basically at the peak, kind of. What was the peak? 1998. Yeah, literally at the peak. So yeah, I've lost a decent amount on this one. This has a good dividend. Warren Buffett actually just picked up some of this stock. Nexus Altria, I have 16 shares at an average cost of 39.01. I'm down 6.41%. Abbvie, I have 10 shares at an average cost of 80.84. I'm up 11.73%. If you guys didn't know, Abbvie just acquired Allergan, which is the maker of Botox, and they've been actually doing pretty good despite the market been going down the past week or so. Next is Microsoft. I have 9 shares at an average cost of 163.61. I'm up 10.43%. I'm going to be buying more of Microsoft because I love this stock. I think next time I put money in the portfolio, I'm going to get 10 shares of this. Not 10 shares, but I'm going to get one more share to get 10 shares. Next is Johnson & Johnson. I have 6 shares at an average cost of 138.33, up around 7%. I'm also going to buy probably more of Johnson & Johnson because I haven't bought Johnson & Johnson since March 23rd. So it's been about 2 months since I bought a share of Johnson & Johnson. So next is SPHD. I have 46 shares at an average cost of 35.09. I'm down 13.15%. It doesn't really matter how much I'm down on this. I believe in SPHD. This is a really good ETF. It pays monthly dividends. It has a 6.12 yield, and it's before the market crash. It was trading around $43, and it's around $30 right now. So I think it's a really good time to buy this stock or this ETF. Next is JP Morgan. I have 11 shares at an average cost of 86.31. I'm down 0.54%. JP Morgan, the banks, they did kind of rally yesterday, as you can see, but they're dropping today. I was up a lot on JP Morgan actually, but I've went down since. Up here, I was up around $100 actually. Next is Realty Income. I have 18 shares at an average cost of 50.74. I'm down 3.43%. This is another monthly paying dividend stock. It has a 5.57 yield. Everybody really knows Realty Income. Before the crash, it was trading around $80, really high. I didn't really want to buy it around here, but once the market crashed, I did start buying Realty Income. So, yeah. Next is Starbucks. I have 10 shares at an average cost of 65.41. I'm up 13.34%. I'm gonna probably buy more of Starbucks soon too. I did buy them when they were pretty low. What was there? I did buy them in this range right here, so I'm up a lot on them still, even though they're going down right now. Next is Aflac. I have 19 shares at an average cost of 37.20. I'm down 13%. Aflac, I'm probably just going to keep buying more shares as it keeps going down, because if you look at Aflac's growth over the past 5 years, it's a really good graph. It's up 60%. It's just straight up basically, and it got hit hard by the coronavirus, so I'm just going to keep buying shares while it's low. Next is Lowe's. I have 6 shares at an average cost of 96.48. I'm up 16.27%. Lowe's, it's still pretty high, even though it did drop pretty low to $66, but it's going up right now, and it hasn't really moved much, even though it's been dropping the past week, the stock market. Next is PPL. This is a utility company. I have 19 shares at an average cost of $25.22. I'm down 3.85%. I'm just going to keep, same thing with, I'm just going to keep buying PPL as it keeps going down, because their graph is pretty stable, honestly. Trades from anywhere from like $30 to like $27 or $35 to $27. Has a almost 7% dividend yield. I think it's a really good utility stock. Next is Comcast. I have 12 shares at an average cost of $37.19. I'm down 5.07%. Comcast, I'm just holding this for the dividends because they have a really safe dividend score on Simply Safe. They have a 89 safety score, and they're growing at 10% in the last year. So I really like Comcast dividend. I think it's safe. I'm just going to keep buying more shares as it keeps going down. And my last stock is Visa. I have 5 shares at an average cost of $179.59. I'm up $10. Visa, it doesn't really pay much of a dividend, but their growth over the past 5 years is absolutely insane. Up before the crash, it was up 200%. So I'm just going to keep buying shares while it's cheaper now. So when the market recovers, eventually I'll make some money on it. And also today I did get access to Fractional Shares. I've been waiting for like 5 months actually. As you can see, this email right here from Robinhood. I've been on the list from Fractional Shares since December 26, 2019. And I literally just got it at 11:40 a.m. today. If you didn't know Fractional Shares, you can buy fractions of it up to $1 of a share. You can go to dollars. You could buy $1 of Coca-Cola, and you could buy 0.02 shares.